What's going on, YouTube? It's Monday, November 20th, and it's about 2:30, I believe, in the afternoon. And while I got some time here, I wanted to go ahead and make this video. And I've gotten asked about this a couple of times, and this will pertain to, obviously, you Schneider guys, but this will pertain to anybody who's on Qualcomm, so it doesn't matter where you work. If you work with the MCP200, this will pertain to you. Now, we're going to talk about the load tab that's underneath hours of service, and I'll show you on the Qualcomm and everything what I'm talking about. But I've gotten asked about this a couple of times. Most guys, when they first start on Qualcomm or everything, they don't fill that tab in. And I'm going to show you why that tab's important. So let me flip this around and I'll take you over to the Qualcomm and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, alright, this is what we're talking about here. If you go to hours of service, you see this load tab right here? This is what we're talking about. We're going to go under new load. So for every load that you do, you want to fill this in. For you Schneider guys, this load ID is the ST number. And then the dates that you're going to be on that load. BL number is your bill of lading number, which comes right off the bill. And then you put your trailer number in here. And then there's a spot for multiple trailers. Now, the way I was told to do it is don't use multiple trailer numbers. Do a new one of these for every time you change your trailer. So basically, as you can see, this is my one for today. I've got an empty trailer. There's my trailer number, and I'm going to have this trailer for these 2 days. So if you go to history, you can see, basically everything is there. Your load ID, there's your ST number. Bill of lading number, which comes right off the bill that the shipper gives you. And then the trailer number that you had and how long you had it for. This is also a record because sometimes if your trailer number doesn't populate and you need a record of which trailer you had, you've got it right there. So I'm going to show you why that load tab is important when it comes to your log. So bear with me. Alright, so you're looking at your log here. And everything that you put in that load tab that I showed you shows up on here. So all of that stuff populates your driver log. So you can see it'll populate with, if you were empty or your load number, your bill of lading numbers, and all your trailer numbers. That's why for every one of these, you should do a separate one of those. For every time you change trailers and you do another load or you do a bobtail move or whatever, make a new one of those. If you're going to bobtail, just put BT in the dates. And that all populates right here. And then when you get your log, obviously it'll pre-populate your tractor number and all that stuff. But how you get this is Schneider will send you a paper and it'll have a website on it and you'll get a PIN number. And you go onto Qualcomm's website. It's actually Omnitrax. You go to that website and you can download your log. And basically it's got all your graph, it's got everything on it. So it tells you exactly what you did. Every change of duty status is recorded. So you print these out and then you save them, and these are your proof of how many days you were on the road to claim your per diem. So hopefully this clears that load tab up. I get a lot of guys that ask me about that, so I figured I'd just make this video real fast. So let me flip this around and we'll wrap this. So in a nutshell, I just wanted to put that out there about the load tab. It's just a quick video. You see why that's important, because everything that goes on that load tab is also something that you would put in a paper log. And what happens if you don't have that on your paper log? DOT stops you, they look at your log, it's not filled out, you get cited. Same thing. If the DOT downloads your logs, or they request them, that paper that I showed you is what they get. And if that's not on there, it's just like you didn't fill it out on a paper log. So that's why that load tab's important. So hopefully you guys got some use out of that, and now you know what the load tab's for. So if you got any questions, any concerns, whatever, feel free to leave them in the comments. As always, you can send me an email, helpwithtrucking@hotmail.com. All that stuff is always in the description below. And I guess that's about it for now. So until next time, everybody, be good, be smart, be safe. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.